now getting his flowers as he deserves because he is just a brilliant mind in the sport of boxing, knows how to make adjustments. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the trainer of Gervonta Tank Davis. Here is Mr. Calvin Ford.
Here we go again. How y'all doing over there? Nobody talking about the 100th fight at the MGM. We're going to see greatness that night. It's about the fight. It ain't about the champion. It's about the fight. That's all I care about, the fight. Come that night, I want people to leave this show, watch this show, and sit there and say to themselves like they came from a karate movie, man, I want to fight just like Tank. I want to be just like Tank. Because we're going to put that work in. Derek, we've been friends for years.
No, don't stop it.
No, we've been friends for years, but this clinic, it's good. Hey, Martin, you know what I told you? Come with it, please, because I need that button push. I need you to push his button because I haven't seen it yet. I know what's under this hood. And they ain't been pushed yet. And everybody on the East Coast knows that it's a button. It's a button to be pushed. You know what I'm saying? And you can only take him so far. You can only take him so far. Martin, I see you that night, baby. Please push them buttons. Yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh
Please.
yeah. I got you.
I need it. Know why?
I'm gonna press every button.
It's nothing personal with you. You just in the way. You squeeze to the cracks. You're where you're supposed to be because your Lord let you be here. But guess what? You're here for a reason. And that's the night we must show the world what Tank Davis really is. Thank you.
All right, greatly appreciate Calvin Ford. Now let's meet one half of our main event. It is PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video this upcoming Saturday night. As Calvin mentioned, the 100th championship fight at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. The first fight was going back to that January 29th, 1994. Julio Cesar Chavez against Frankie Randall. The surgeon defeated Chavez, handing him the first loss of his career. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up a man who has a record of 18 wins, opposite no defeats, 12 wins coming by way of knockout, training out of Dallas, Texas, under the guidance of Derek James. Undefeated lightweight contender coming off of wins over Jackson Marinez, Ramiro Duno, also Artem Hartunian. He is an undefeated lightweight contender promoted by Errol Spence Jr.'s Man Down Promotions. I will tell you a quick story about this man. I remember when he made his national television debut back on April 20th, 2021, when he knocked out Jerry Perez by outstanding 7th round knockout. And his trajectory has been going upwards ever since. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Detroit, Michigan, the undefeated lightweight contender. Here is Frank the Ghost Martin.
What's up, everybody, man? I appreciate everybody coming out. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming out to support the fight. You know what I mean? June 15th is going down. You know what I mean? We here. You know, like I said once before, I appreciate Tank giving me this opportunity to come whoop his ass. Come June 15th, it's on. You know what I mean? He ain't been in there with nobody like me. I'm coming different. You know, when you say, Kyle, when you say push them buttons, I'm gonna push every button that he got on his ass. Every one. You know what I mean? So June 15th, y'all, come out and expect a good fight. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right, we got Frank the Ghost Martin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring up, when it comes to this man, he made his debut here back at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Tank, I don't even know if you've done so many events, but I don't know if you remember this. It goes back to September 12, 2015. You made your debut here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, knocking out Ricky Dulé. That is how long you've been fighting and campaigning and showcasing your talent here at this iconic venue that is the MGM Grand Garden Arena. When it comes to this man, there are 3 E's that I like to categorize the champion. 1, he's electrifying. because that's what he does arenas around the world. He's exciting. And when you see him main event with his walkout, I'm looking forward to your walkout because I know it's going to be special. Inside the ring, it's going to be a battle between two outstanding fighters, but also exhilarating, exciting, electrifying, and exhilarating. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 29-0, 27 knockouts, the 5-time 3-division world champion from Baltimore, Maryland, having most recently stopped Ryan Garcia in a super fight in April of last year, the reigning, defending WBA lightweight champion of the world. Here is Gervonta Tank Davis.
No, short. I just want to thank everybody for coming out. You know, the media, the MGM for holding this fight. My personal team, Al Heyman, you know, Amazon Prime, just everybody that played a big factor. I guess them too, but just come out this Saturday. It's gonna be a great fight, great undercard. Don't get no popcorn, don't get no juice, don't get nothing. Just make sure y'all locked in because I'm gonna be locked in. I've been locked in for over some time now. So I just want to come out and give a great performance. That's my give back to the fans and everybody that played a part of this event. So I see y'all Saturday night. Thank y'all.
Gervonta Tank Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Tank, I want to ask you, you guys have been talking up here and going back and forth. What have you guys been saying to one another over the past few moments?
When he came up there, he was shaking. He was just shaking a little bit. You know what I mean? So
He was shaking. So you're seeing him move a little bit? You think he's a little bit apprehensive?
Talking a little tough yesterday when I ain't come to the rival, but today he's shaking up there talking. So I know that,
Frank, how do you want to respond to that?
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
It's gonna show. Don't worry about it. It's gonna show.
I'm scared as hell.
I know.
I'm
Yeah,
scared
front
as a
runner.
motherfucker.
That's
Yeah.
what he is.
Yeah, that's
Front
right.
runner.
That's right.
Tank, do you think your experience, because you have been main eventing pay-per-view after pay-per-view all over the United States and really making some huge gates, pay-per-views, et cetera, that your experience is going to play a factor in this fight?
Of course.
Hell
Of course. Of course.
Hell no.
Of course. Don't worry about it. He'll see Saturday. It ain't even hit him yet. I'm telling you. It's gonna hit him though.
It ain't gonna
Sure.
hit me.
It's definitely, especially
Good.
when
Hey,
I
we
touch
good.
you.
Hey, we
Definitely,
good over
definitely
here.
when I touch you.
We
Either
good over here.
hand.
Hey, you gonna get touched too. So what did you say?
If you can touch me,
What about if you could touch me?
bro.
Yeah.
What are you bringing
Yeah.
to the table that I haven't
You
seen?
gonna see Saturday.
Bro,
Saturday
even
night.
the little clips on the fucking
Saturday.
on the what is called that we just had, the gloves off shit.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was you throwing?
Hey, you know what? You know what you've been
Exactly.
doing? You've been working.
Right.
You know what you've been working your
Exactly.
ass off. Let me
Right.
tell you why.
Right.
You been working your
Right.
ass off.
Right.
We ain't really got to see
Right.
too much of you.
Right.
You've been grinding.
Right.
Because you know what time it is.
Exactly.
Because you know what time it
Exactly.
is. That's why you've been working your ass off.
I work
You
hard. I
know
work
what
hard
time.
every time though.
Okay.
Stupid.
Okay.
They don't know I work hard in the gym
All
and
right.
I watch them. They
Hey, what you
Fighters
been
don't
watching me
know
for
that.
about a year?
don't know that.
You been watching me about a year? People been watching me about a year?
I haven't been watching you for
Okay.
a year.
All right. All right.
Not good enough for me to watch
Okay.
you for a year.
Okay. That's why we ain't been seeing you like that.
Get outta
You've been
here.
grinding. You've been working
And
your
the
ass off.
last time you did
been
the
working your
workout,
ass
your
off.
shit was all cut up around here.
We Gucci.
Yeah, your shit was all cut up around here.
Good.
Yeah,
We straight.
yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you don't worry about it.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about
We
it.
got
no.
we got a couple days. We got like 3 days, bro.
Yeah,
3
Yeah.
days, and we in
yeah.
there, motherfucker.
Take
We in there.
that sponsored jewelry off.
Hey,
too.
hey, we in there.
Take that sponsored jewelry off too.
That's cool.
shit not yours.
That's cool.
Frank, it is Gervonta is headlined all over on pay-per-view many times over again. And he's done it here in Las Vegas as well on some massive fight nights. It's always a fighter's dream to be main eventing in Las Vegas, specifically at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. When you go up and down the strip here in Las Vegas, when you walk into the MGM Grand and you see your face and you see that you are on the poster that you are the main event alongside Gervonta Davis, that you could become a world champion, what does Saturday night mean to Frank Martin?
For real, I feel like all the me being on the images and all that, it's a blessing to be there, but it ain't hit me. You know what I mean? Like it won't hit me until I get the win. Like I feel like I done worked, so I'm supposed to be there. So it's not like, oh, I'm there, I'm so happy. No, I got to get this win, and then after that, then I feel like all of it hit me. Like, damn, everything I done worked for, is here now.
He worrying about
I
not
done
getting knocked out.
accomplished it.
That's all he worrying about.
I done
I
accomplished
promise you,
it.
that's all he worrying about is not getting knocked out.
Yeah,
That's all he worrying about.
yeah.
He ain't worrying about no damn win.
Uh-huh.
He worrying about not getting knocked out.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Frank, it's clear that Gervonta has power. He has a 93% knockout percentage. As you're going through preparations with Derek James, your trainer, your father's by your side as well, how do you prepare for someone that has the concussive knockout power like Gervonta Davis?
I mean, I just gotta be who I am. I gotta go in there and fight my fight, you know what I mean, be comfortable, you know what I mean? And
He ain't even had no good spawn
He
partners.
got power. He got
He ain't even
power.
had no
but,
good spawn partners.
It don't matter.
His spawn partner was ass.
He got power, but that ain't,
His spawn
take
partner
away
was
that-
ass, completely ass.
take away that power.
His spawn partner was completely ass.
Everything was. Everything.
Ass.
Yeah. You went and got
And
the
you
best.
sparred the MMA guy your
Hey,
last sparring.
You went and got some of the best.
Stupid.
You went and got some of the best.
That's so stupid.
You hear me?
That's so stupid.
You did everything you feel that you did right, you did. You done got some of the best sparring. You've been working your ass off about a year. You on point, brother.
Gervonta, what kind of challenges does Frank Martin bring to the table for you on Saturday night?
His fake feet movement that he do the same way, he do the same thing. Called it out. Regular. Mediocre.
So
He
when it
said,
comes-
yeah, G, mediocre.
When it comes to the opponents that you fought, where do you rank him, or is it still too early to tell? Will you be able to give that assessment
Yeah.
after?
Yeah, to be honest, I got to wait till I get in the ring with him again.
You're 29-0, 30-0 is, you look at milestones in careers. Does 30-0, how much does that mean to you? Or is it just like another day at the office?
Yeah, just a stepping stone, to be honest. To where it's not, I can't judge myself till my career over. It still is an open book.
Well, I know that you guys had a sparring session, and I know that was talked about during the opening press conference, but for those that don't know, I'm going to start with Frank, and then I'll go over to you, Gervonta, because there are two sides to the story. But Frank, can you go ahead and describe what happened during that sparring session?
He came in playing, thinking shit was sweet, got clipped, grabbed.
That's
got the
another thing. You
leg
never
shook.
clipped me. What are you
Bro,
talking about?
I didn't clip you.
No, you did not. You caught me with a good shot. That's it. That happened in boxing. You never clipped me. I never shook or none of that.
So you
What
didn't
you
shake.
talking about?
You
Shook
didn't
the
shake.
fucking room.
When
You
you
don't
put me
even
in the
hit that
headlock.
hard.
When you put me
You
in the
don't even
headlock,
hit
you
that hard, bro.
put me in the
You
headlock.
don't even hit that
Okay.
hard.
All right, well, so
don't
what
even
did
hit
you do?
that hard.
I hit you with the
You
left.
don't
What did
even
you
hit
do?
that hard,
What did
bro.
you do?
And you gonna split? I can see on
What did you
these.
do?
I'm gonna split them open.
That's
I
cool.
promise you.
got
I
it.
promise you.
Yeah, you got
I
it.
promise your whole
What did you do?
jaw.
Why you so mad?
I'm gonna break you up. I'm telling you. And every
You know
time
what
I
happened?
tell y'all something,
You know what happened?
don't it happen?
You know what
I'm
happened?
telling you, I'm gonna break you up.
Y'all want to
I
know some
promise you,
shit?
I'm gonna break you up.
Y'all want to know
I
something?
promise. You look at all that.
Y'all got
pussy.
y'all. Yeah, all right. You show me Saturday. Show me Saturday. I'm pussy.
You always
Saturday.
that fake hard shit.
What are you talking?
Oh, you seen them trying to found his face.
Show me Saturday.
Gervonta, do you
Fuck
want
outta
to,
here.
what was your interpretation of the sparring that you had? He said he clipped you.
He ain't clipped shit. He don't even got that much power to clip
Oh.
nothing. What are you talking about? Bum ass nigga.
Yeah, all right.
My bad.
Gervonta, where do you feel, has he gotten under your skin, or is it just,
It just when he faked that, when he fake tough.
Fake tough.
All that-
That be you doing all
Chill
that
out,
fake ass
man.
tough
Chill out.
tough acting.
Chill out.
What are you talking about?
I was up here blasting
gotta-
shit till you
I ain't
start
gotta
frowning your
look.
feet up.
Look, I ain't gotta fake. Just like you said that lame shit. Oh, you from the suburbs? I ain't from no
Yeah, you
damn
from the
suburbs.
Fucking
clown.
suburbs, nigga. You
Clown.
You was fucking 7
You sound like
or
fucking
8 or some
bozo.
shit like that.
Talking about I'm from
Don't even talk. Look how you
suburbs.
talking. You sound like a bozo.
clown.
Like, come on, bro.
Derek, Derek James,
You just
the
be
trainer
the funny guy you is.
of Frank Martin. Derek, if you grab one of the microphones over here. But training camp, obviously, has this been the best that you've ever seen, Frank? And with this, I'm sensing some tension up here. Do you like that
No, it's cool.
with your fighter? Does that motivate him? Is that fuel? Your thoughts on that?
He had a good camp. I think that you got to be able to, use that as fuel for fire and do what you need to do. So, you need to use that for fuel for fire to, get in the ring and prove your point. Because he obviously believes in himself, and that's dope. Because we wouldn't be here if we didn't believe in ourselves. So it's good he believes in the situations, because he's supposed to. I like that. So you'll see Frank come out and do what he needs to do to be the best version of himself.
What kind of performance are you expecting from Frank on Saturday? Is it just win by any means necessary, or is there something that you're envisioning?
Well, it's always, win by any means necessary, but to follow the game plan, follow the strategy, and go out there and be phenomenal.
Errol, for you, thank you very much, Derek. For you, you were the promoter of Frank Martin. You've been involved in some blockbuster championship events on pay-per-view, but what have you been telling Frank in regards to preparing for this moment, fighting here in Las Vegas, being the main event?
He don't like no, we get in the track.
Nigga, shut your ass up. Talk way too much, bro. You talk way too much.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I can back it up. I told you.
You back it up with who? Who you back it up with?
What's your fighter? It could be either one. It don't matter to me. I'm here.
Yeah, you here, but you don't fight nobody, bro.
Okay.
You don't fight nobody.
You here for a check, brother?
Fight for?
You here for a check? You here for a
Nigga,
check?
You here for a check?
No, y'all two here for a check.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
So,
you
Errol,
here for a check?
Errol, what have you been telling Frank in preparation for this fight week?
Just stay focused, stay hungry, stay dedicated, and it's all about the grind. That's what he's been doing. That's how he get to this point, because he's been focused, he's been hungry, and he listened to his game plan. They've been in the gym working, staying focused, listen to the game plan, going over his instructions, and I believe that he's gonna come.
How you know that? How do you know that? How you know that?
Nigga,
How you know that? Because y'all don't even be in the same place at the same time.
I know all his sparring partners, nigga, and I talk to him. What you mean?
You know they ass then. That's like,
And you know it too, because you
they
argue
ass.
with one of his sparring partners on Instagram, like a little girl.
You said what?
You argue with one of his sparring partners on Instagram like
Yeah,
a
I
little
follow
girl.
him too. I follow him too. And that nigga is, I keep saying it, my bad. He is ass. He is ass. I know all his sparring partners. What you gotta say about that?
Yeah, you know all of them, because you search and you look for everybody.
It really don't.
Search
matter.
and look for everybody.
It don't matter.
Calvin, for you.
You know you scared.
Calvin,
matter.
if we can bring Calvin forward, grab the microphone. We're seeing that Gervonta is,
You say
he's
what?
certainly very vocal. And you mentioned when you were when you were talking to Frank Martin, I want him to push the button. Has the button been pushed?
Nope, not yet.
Wait a minute. With all the talk up here and everything, it hasn't been pushed. Can you grab the
Just
microphone?
saying, this is Tank. Tank does that all the time. And I like it because remember when he was younger, y'all couldn't even get a word out of him.
Floyd was talking too much.
Look at him. When I see this, he's pushing forward to where he's supposed to be at. Martin is here for a reason. I understand that. Derek understand that. Spence understand that. He's here for a reason. And I want him to push the buttons because y'all haven't seen the real Tank yet.
So Calvin, what does it mean from your perspective? Because you're in the gym with him every single day. You guys put in the blood, sweat, and the tears in the gym, preparing for big fight nights, 29-0, 27 knockouts. But what does that mean to see that level of Tank that you're looking for?
This camp been totally different. When I first caught back up Tank, it was Ramadan. He looked mentally different, humble, but hungry.
That should do for everybody.
When everybody seen him in the team, they was worrying about him because how his fasting.
Probably not.
When he take off his clothes and look at him now, he remind me when he was the little Tank that I first got with.
Calvin, is there a sense of maturity that you are seeing from Tank as we've watched him evolve from being, I mean, he's been fighting here at the MGM Grand for nearly 9 years, but this maturation process that we're seeing out of the WBA lightweight champion of the world?
Man, like I said, y'all want to tune into this fight because when I watch how he's moving and doing stuff. Remember how Mike used to be on the floor at that fourth quarter?
Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
Yo, I got sparring partners say, yo, and Earl even know it. It's hard to train for this man. So y'all gonna have to figure it out. I want y'all to figure it out because I'm still searching for the greatness to come out of him.
Frank, when you hear Gervonta said up here moments ago, a bit off microphone, that he wants to hurt you, obviously that's the name of the game, but your response to those comments from the champion?
You know, he come out to hurt everybody. You know, he come out to hurt everybody. So, you know, we done heard that before, but we ain't worried about none of that. We train, we ready for whatever he got to bring. We got him. Got his number for sure.
When,
me see.
assuming things go according to plan, let's sit down, gentlemen.
Show me. No, I have.
Yeah, I know.
Show me.
Frank,
Show me what I can't do. Show me what I can't do.
well, let me ask him. Let me ask him. Let me ask him. Gervonta, you're saying that there are things that he can't do. Frank is saying, show me, but can you describe to us things that Frank can't do? You're mentioning, you're talking with him. I mean, you don't have to give away the game plan. Oh, you just give him the microphone.
Ain't really too much he can do.
He says there's really not too much he can do. Frank, in a perfect world, how satisfying would this be on Saturday night if you were to hear and the new WBA lightweight champion of the world, but also be the first guy to hand Gervonta Davis a defeat?
That's everything. You know, that's why I'm here. You know, I'm here to do just that. Get my hand raised and come out with that WBA strap, you know, and then, you know, it's a new face sitting in the seat. You know, it's going to be me.
Tank, the most animated that I saw you, or vocal, and Calvin, you can correct me if I'm wrong, was against Rolando Rolly Romero. But now I'm seeing Tank, you know, he's not as, but he's, you know, vocal. So would you say that this is the second most passionate and emotional, not emotional, but, you know, fuel that you've had heading into a fight?
No, because
Or Calvin?
I watched him from the Barrios fight. Rolly, he was another person that, you know, he was another person that was energetic on the mic. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, I just heard Martin really say some things. You know what I'm saying? You know, so when I'm looking at, that's what we need. That's the fire, you know. And I already know that they prepare. I already know that he's going to come out and do what he's supposed to do. I already know all this. You know what I'm saying? I want this. I'm inviting this. You know what I'm saying? This how I get to see where levels of being that guy that he's going to become. And he's the guy to show the world.
All right, well, now I'm going to go to the fighters for final predictions, as I'm going to go ahead and start off with the challenger. Frank, before we get your prediction, can you give us a quick summarization as to what you guys have been talking about right now?
What'd you say?
Can you give us a quick summarization as what are you guys saying between each other?
We just talking shit.
Okay.
We just back here popping shit.
So Saturday night, June 15th, PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video. How is the fight going to go down? Your prediction, sir?
It can go however he wanted to go down, you know. If he act up like I've been saying, y'all gonna see Gervonta Davis get knocked out. Y'all gonna
You're
see
saying
him,
a knockout.
if he come in and he act up, y'all gonna see him get knocked out. Period. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what power, this and that. If they say I ain't got it, he come in and act crazy, he going to sleep. And he going to sleep.
Frank Martin predicting a knockout over the champion, Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta, 29-0, 27 knockouts. Saturday night, June 15th, PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video, the 100th championship fight night at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. How is the fight going to go down, Tank?
Ass whooping. Ass whooping.
Time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll conclude the press conference for Gervonta Davis and Frank Martin. A round of applause for both fighters and their camps as they get set for their collision This upcoming Saturday night, the event promoted by GTD Promotions, Samson Boxing, TGB Promotions, and Mandan Promotions. The event sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook and El Mexicano brand products. Now we are going to go ahead and have the ceremonial face-off between the two, Gervonta Davis and Frank Martin. So's got to go. It all goes down. PBC pay-per-view on Prime Video. Gentlemen.
One of them O's got to go.
This fighters first. So, thank you guys. Thank you.
That's cool.
Break your jaw.
Okay.
Break your jaw.
Okay. You gonna see. I'm not worried about it. All that tough shit. I'm not worried about it. Nobody can fight for you. Nobody can fight for me. We in that motherfucker. June 15th. We in there. June 15th. June 15th. We in there. We in there. June 15th. Show me. Hey, you got to show me I'm pussy. Show me. You gonna have to show me. You gonna have to show me. You gonna have to show me. Yeah, you gonna have to show me. Yeah, you gonna have to show me. You gonna have to show me. You got a black one like you gonna step on something. Yeah, you got that black one like you gonna step on something. Yeah, okay. All right, you gonna get stepped on. Get stepped over. Get stepped over. Get stepped over. Yeah, get stepped over. Show me. Show me. Don't fight me. I am.
Play that shit off. Play that shit off. Daddy, you want to see you get slumped right in?
Y'all see what y'all getting, right? Hey, pay-per-view will be here. This is what we want to watch.
Can I get everyone just look right here at me?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, thanks, guys. Finish up interviews now. Stay on the stage. Stay organized.
Hey, and that look right there. Right there. Right there.